Greetings, this is Frosty Thundershot, and welcome to month 14 of my Let's Play Along competitive survival challenge, where I'm comparing my score against Daggerwin and Chainsaw 100. As usual, I start off by checking the markets for anything on sale. I was kind of interested in this self-propelled total mix ration mixer, but in the end I decided a trailer would be cheaper and I could buy it brand new for half the price. Finally, my wheat is ready to harvest, so I get the harvester out here and start harvesting it. And I go back to watering my greenhouses. Here, try to do two things at once. I really like this combine, but it just proved to have a severe flaw in the fact that the out pipe is just too low. As you can see here, I can't load my Mac with it at all. So as I continue to water greenhouses, I'm going to end up buying another trailer, a smaller trailer, to haul the grain back to the silos. The one I bought's basically the second smallest trailer I have is installed as mods. And one that's smaller than this is just so small it's useless. I sent a worker to go get the trailer, and he took a really weird path. Instead of going directly, he almost like ran out to the edge of the map and followed the edge of the map up and around. Grain bin is full, so I'm going to go over here to the silos, empty it out, and then back to harvesting. I really do love this combine. It's effective at harvesting. For the size of my fields, it is a good size. However, with that said, it just does not. I can't unload properly. Even with this trailer, it just barely manages to fit in this trailer. And I really did not know what the hell how the worker ended up on that side of the shop running into a tree. Yeah, see, I managed to get it in there, but it was a very tight fit. I know there are mods out there where I could probably get a trailer more suitable for this, and here I'm struggling with the fact that it's a wagon, not a semi-trailer. And it's starting to rain. So since it's raining, I can't continue harvesting. So I'm going to go ahead and set up my chickens. I buy 360 chicken chicks. I kind of miss some in Farmer Simulator 19 where you could choose between having meat chickens or egg chickens. In 22, they're just chickens. By the picture, they look like they're white leghorns, which is fine because they kind of just eliminated the meat chicken and they just do only egg layers. Since it's still raining, I'm going to go ahead and do some lumber work. One of the nice things about speeding this up to 8 times and then narrating over it is a lot of the mistakes I made get kind of covered up and disappeared. You can't see them so much. I actually made several mistakes here while I was trying to haul these trees out of here. I got myself stuck on stumps. I got myself stuck on other logs. And I actually got rained on at work today. We're doing a street patch and we're trying to beat the rain, and the rain kind of beat us. We managed to get the base layer down, and as we were rolling it, the skies just opened up on us like crazy. Luckily, we already had the asphalt down, so we just got soaked, cleaning up and rolling and cleaning up afterwards. If it rains on top of the asphalt, it's not a problem, although it does cause some problems with how it looks. But since this is base layer, we're going to cover it up with surface when we come back next time anyway. But what you really don't want is water under the asphalt, because then when winter comes and you get a freeze, the water expands and causes the asphalt to buckle up. Now, since it's still raining, I decided to. I've been saving up to get my shed set up, but instead I'm going to go ahead and just build myself a house. I look at a couple different designs before I settle on the barn dominium. I just hang out here in my new house for a while and wait for the rain to pass. Check the weather forecast. Actually, I like this modded barn dominium. Downstairs I can park vehicles and stuff in there if I want. Get the worker to work there, cutting the grass, and I'll get to work here on the wheat. Get this Mac out of here since it's doing me no good. Yeah, the pipe is too short for me to really do this unloading on the go, so I kind of give up on this after a couple tries. I'll take over and help the worker here to get this straightened out. Has a effect of me landscaping next to it. There's a few spots here I can no longer mow. I managed to get most of them by crisscrossing, moving in a different direction, but some of them, they're just unworkable now because of the effects of the landscaping. There we go, managed to get it under there. Kind of knocked the worker off kilter. Just give this directly to the chickens. Yeah, so as you see, I did manage to get most of the grass, but there's just some spots which I was not able to get. Empty the combine again. And yeah, I am going to sell this combine. I'm going to go ahead and ted this hay while the combine's doing its thing. Empty the combine again. I was double checking on trailers for this combine, and yeah, there really is nothing that'll be a good work for it. I'm going to windrow this hay up to make it easier to pick up. And I, pulled some of the straw into the hay windrow, but it works out just fine in the end. use the forage wagon and start picking up this hay after I empty the combine again. Now the game turns the straw that got mixed into the hay into just hay, so that's actually beneficial to me since hay is more useful than straw. Eventually this field is going to become a vineyard, and then I'll make a proper hay field somewhere else. So I plan on still adding a vineyard, an olive orchard, and proper grass field, and then I think I'm gonna do sugar cane and maybe cotton. Those are two crops I've never really done, but of course both of those require specialized. And my wife's bothering me again. All right. She knows I'm recording narration, but she just can't not either call me or text me whenever I'm doing this. And if I leave my phone out of the room, she just sends her son to come get me. Alright, wheat harvest is done. Unfortunately, I am going to sell this combine, which is a shame. I really do like it, but let's give it a good wash and repair and fix up beforehand to get the most I can out of it. I have to work or take it up to the shop while I continue to gather straw. Now I have to choose a new combine. There's two brands of modern equipment I like, New Holland and Fendt. New Holland is the descendant of the Ford Farm Equipment Company. And Fendt I consider kind of a spiritual successor to Oliver. I mean, design-wise, they look similar to Oliver, and they're owned by the same company, AGCO, which ended up owning the Oliver Corporation. Although there is a bit of an overlap because Fendt started before Oliver ended. In Farmer Simulator 19, there was a really cool Fendt GT 250 mod that I really liked. It's a small hobby farm tractor, but it looked a lot older than what it really is. It was a 70s design, but it looked like something from the 40s or 50s. Yeah, I checked height. This combine has no problem whatsoever unloading into the Mac.